Good morning, team. Good morning, everybody. This is Jay. Everybody knows me as JTrader. Back over here from the US tour in Italy. So let me see, first of all, if you can hear me good. Welcome, everybody. Welcome all, team. So you can follow us on Discord, Bookmap, or YouTube. Okay. So remember, traders, also that this is a free lesson that we give every single Wednesday. Okay. So Wednesday is the day that we dedicate to teach traders the order flow. This morning, market is simply like, got awakened with VS. So VS simply big trend, 8.5 over here, big runner pre-market. We took a short, then a scratch, and then it's still running over here. So giving some good opportunities. We're looking at Apple, Tesla, Nvidia. So we're going to look at large caps a lot today. Then we have NQ and yes. So first of all, traders, let me also say thank you for the traders who came in New York, Miami, and Denver. So we had like 3 seminars, actually 2 seminars, but also was fun to see other traders coming to Miami. We are back from 2 months in the States. As you know, my family is from New York, Detroit, and Italy. And my wife is from Denver. My mom is from New York. She's over here trading actually next to me. Today, I saw my wife, he had a stop. So she had like, let's say a trader that didn't go like as she wanted in risk management. That's the reason why it's always important to use the risk management. Also read the disclaimer. So every single time that you connect over here with Bookmap, read the disclaimer, because everything that we share is for educational purpose only and it does not be treated like an investment advice. Now, having said this, we're looking to have plays, setups, okay, on ATNF, as I said, on VS, on Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, NQ, ES. Also, we have other stocks like Drug, Buru, and IVF, and others. But as I said, you are over here to learn, so we're gonna focus and try to focus on one at a time. And my first, I would say, advice that I tell you is we use Bookmap, but in the morning, the first thing that I'm looking at is as to trade. So I'm looking over here at the statistics and the scanners. And I start looking at the biggest gappers that we have, being that there can be mid caps, large caps, or small caps, right? By the way, anybody has a Bookmap over here, also feel free to ask questions. Okay. So we have traders with Bookmap. That's good. I like to see over here also participation. I mean, if you have like questions, feel free to reach out. And also, I started watching today the market once we crossed the 20%, 25% gapper. So you can see over here, this is 20%. So I started looking at everything above 20, 25%. This morning we have Duo. So Duo, we took a short into the 160s. We alerted this, we traded this, and target is going to be 115. Anybody on Duo? So Duo still holding position from alert 150, 160 pre-market to short. Okay, so Duo will be our gap and crap to 110. I'm not really looking to trade Duo right now because the volume is so low, but this is a major fader. Okay, so Duo for now, we're gonna keep it like a fader. Buru, SSR, small float, a small institutional ownership, no volume right now. Okay, so I'm gonna wait to trade this. It's a gap. We have over here on the 14th and 15th over here, we have this Form 8K and cancellation special proxy basically BS news. Okay, when I see these faders over here, I right away go to the news. Okay, news like this, I know it's going to be a fader because no volume, and this is going to be simply die. CTCX, and then we're going to look at large caps. Okay, so CTCX going to be interesting if we find volume over here. They have a registration withdrawal request. I don't know what news is this. You can go read it, but basically it's more like a pump and dump. We don't have a small float, so we don't have a nano float. And this actually for me is going to be an easy 0.75 short. Okay, so I'm going to update over here what I'm looking on CTCX 0.75 short gap and crap plan this morning. Okay, there's a risk 0.05, okay, to 0.10. Target, as we know, by plan. Then we have BDRX. This morning I saw a very good trade. We have a key day level into the 17s. I pushed all the way up over here, and I think it was Nico trading it. Trading actually pretty good. Big extension play from, you can see the J-lines all the way up. This went to $16.50 from the $7, so like 100%. And then over here, short play, lower high, J-lines, lower high, J-lines, and now it's bleeding with no volume. So I'm gonna be interested in this, okay, only to this level of liquidity, $12, or even better, more to the $14.50. So what I'm looking here on BDRX is another gap and crap. We have a low volume, so levels to trade is going to be 12 or 14.50, 15 too short. This is not going to be a long over here with this actual volume. Okay, is it clear, traders? No volume, bleeder. That's a major point for me. And let's stay with stack. Okay, so before going into the good plays like VS and 18F, I want to look at stack. Why stack is up? Bounce play, no actually news I could find. You know, if it was a pump on a newsletter or something like that, maybe was a pump. Okay, but in this case, you can see that we have over here this zone where the price simply got traded so many times. We had high volume also over here. You can use Bookmap, you can use also the order flow together, and at 320 is stuffed, trendline break, and then fader. So how are we going to treat this over here? Basically stack is going to be another gap and crap. If no volume, hold it short. Okay, with volume, this could be a push to 4 or 450. So what is going to be a long play on J-line curve with volume. So start watching for potential stack moves in case we reclaim the J-lines, in case we have volume. And why I say that? Because once we touch generally or we get near the 20-minute 5, volume comes in or can come in, that's going to be a good long play. So my long play will be only in this area above 280, 290, volume, push to 4, and then 450, okay? Let's look at what else the market is doing. We have VS and 18F. I will go to VS first. So VS was a nano float, or it's a nano float. You can see over here simply ran. If you want a better, I would say, key guide, put a 9 EMA or a 13 EMA. You can see that works actually pretty good. So every time we have a nano float or micro float, right? So anything below 3 million, and you see that high volume, stay away from shorting unless you have, you know, a very good reason to. Reason is a daily level, okay? Or even better, daily level and trendline break. So as soon as we had this trendline break over here, so we start like getting the shorts and then fader. On the way up over here, I know that my wifey took a stop, so because she didn't cut it right away. We had the first over here, I think it was this one. Yeah, we had the first win. And then over here, tie stop, and then I waited over here all the way up. and we start looking at the backside. So this becomes the backside of the move. And I'm gonna share after with Bookmap what happened over here, that we could see all sellers jumping in. And now you can see simply what? Rejecting the J lines, right? So the best really play VS at the gate is gonna be a perfect gap and crap on J line rejection or VWAP rejection. Why I'm saying that? Because look over here. Is rejecting the J lines level, again the J lines level, again the J lines level, boom. Okay, so this is actually a pretty good play that I'm interested in trading. And then we have, I would say, the hot one of the day. Look over here. Never came unless over here in the first 20 minutes. We had a beautiful short over here, $4, $3.95. We took almost 1 point per share. And then it started running. Look over here. Started actually running. Okay? So we got in the money. Push over here till 8. Seemed like a double top. So I was watching personally for a fake of the $8. Instead over here, they start holding it. And then I start pushing again, pushing again, pushing again. So this is going like, you know, simply trapping over here a lot of short sellers. And the reason why is this. We have a float, which is not a float. The news is what it is, okay? The news is what it is. We have over here issues letter to stockholders, provides update on a newly acquired gaming technology platform. I mean, the news is nothing like crazy good. It's not like, you know, like game changing. The company is shady, low cash, dilution on, really bad financials, and you might think why this is running. Also history of over here you can see of S3, why this is running, right? It's all about price action. It's all about the stocks that have an flow, that run with volume, and that can trap early traders. So we'll see probably two major plays over here at the gate. One, which will give me a reason over here to trade it, is going to be a pop and fill, the pre-market high, and basically trading it like SGD yesterday. Okay, so like a gap and extension play. And the second one, all right, is going to be instead a dip into more like a VWAP or J line. So taking a dip and then looking for a long play over there. But essentially over here, for now, I'm waiting the gate. We're going to use Bookmap over here. So I'm going to focus really on the read of Bookmap to help you out as well. And we're going to look to manage this play. I want to check also 1 second WISA. So WISA this morning, we took a short play into the 197 all the way down to the 177. WISA history off over here fade. We trade this a lot of times. So we're going to look for probably 210, 220 pop and fill short. For now, low volume. I'm looking at some stocks over here in the large cap land, and the one that I was watching this morning, Nvidia, was stuck in this pre-market range, and it just like broke up over here. Okay, remember, follow SNQ, follow SPY and the Qs in order to trade this. So I'm looking at a play on Nvidia today, and I'm actually looking for what? Or this trend line break, and then looking for rejection. So essentially, I want to look for this fail, and then this kind of rejection, and looking if we can have this. But we're going to have this kind of play only if yes and Q start like unwinding. If yes and Q instead will be like, you know, strong, market is going to start pushing, then it's more like possible we're going to go into the 135, 136 area, where we will evaluate a little bit better over here this level of supply. Okay, so for now, if this starts and pushes, I'm waiting this 136. I'm gonna revalidate over here. Breakout, retest, we can look for a long play, or rejection over here. Okay, we can look for a short play into the supply area. So this for Nvidia, I will keep it over here. And I will keep also NQ. like NQ a lot. But I like NQ if we can have a breakdown of this 23.30. Okay, this could be a good one for us. So let's see if we can have this play. Careful for newbies on ATNF. Remember, nano float, high volume, short squeeze. Okay, so I would say newbies, if want to trade ATNF, wait first 10-15 minutes, use small size to practice, and careful as nano float. Okay, so this can be very, very whippy. Whippy means like can really push or fail like into seconds for a couple of points. So NQ, SPY, you can see they're very, very narrow today at the gate. The Q is very narrow. So I'm looking if we can have a breakout over here, this pre-market high, or a breakdown of the pre-market low, but essentially I'm not gonna trade until that we are in this pre-market range. Okay, so this is a pre-market high 492, and this is the pre-market low 490.70. So until we are in this range, no reason to trade. Tesla in a range, so I'm looking at Tesla only on the break of this area. So what I'm looking is if Tesla can break this 220 retest and then looking for a short target 217. So I'm looking for this ideal play. Okay, this could be a good short play, but the secondary play could be also the dip into this 219, 220, reclaim target 222, and then if we can push more, 224 and 50. Okay, so bold plays over here. Okay, anybody looking to trade this morning Tesla or Nvidia? So we have traders that are looking to trade Tesla, Nvidia. Okay, I was looking also at Apple. Interesting, that support. I mean, look at Apple over here. Market is going to be strong, pushes. Why not to take a long play over here in the dip? But if market is going to be weak, and we are below this, you can see this 205, this black line, then this is going to be my play. Okay, I don't believe we're going to go down to 227. We have more likely this 231 over here, but I'm definitely looking for a short play on a fail and rejection. So this is the area that I would like to trade over here, short, this 232, 233 area, okay? So market is gonna, let's say, break down, wait a second, wait for a retest. You wanna see this over here is rejecting pretty good, and then we're gonna look for a short over here, all right? So Apple for me could be a good play, so we're gonna stay with this, and we're gonna look if the market is gonna give us some good plays. WVE starting to extend, so a lot of stocks are above like $10. So we're gonna keep over here for now. NQ, you can keep NQ or the Qs or the SPY or ES, all right? I prefer to have NQ today, but if you wanna keep ES, that's fine. We're gonna keep over here NVIDIA. We have over here WISA. We have over here ATNF, and we have over here VS. Okay, but other stocks are moving. Market is like really, really volatile, and that's good. So if you have questions, traders, reach out. We have still 10 minutes to go. This is a market where these plays, okay, they're really working with the 90 minute on the 1 minute chart, or in pre-market at least. You can see this major run over here on ATNF, and also before on VS. Let me know if you can hear me good. I believe so. All right. Okay, 1 second here. Ma ti ricordi che me l'avevo per Cobra? Era J Gasperoni?
Sì, sì, sì.
A second, I need to. I'm looking for actually for bars. I don't know if now I will get some bars, right? Decent price. Let's see here. Okay, questo qui. So I'm looking for recent gappers. So we have stack. Stack, as I said, remember, if we have a push, okay, a push to the upside could be an interesting long. VS over here faded. VS. I love over here, push on VS. Nvidia's popping pretty good. IFF. Let's see this IFF. Thank you, brother, for update. So we have over here. Oh, come on, it came all the way down already. 5 minute float, 2 times fader. Why this is up in your sinus? I'll analyze that. The positive phase one. Phase one. Beautiful. Beautiful phase one. I love them because they fail. Oh, come on. Let's hope that IFF 5K back here. Okay, I found bars right now at 0.03. So they can still find me some borrows, okay? Wow. Love it. Love it. I know, but Zintar is my wife. I'm using Cobra, bro. Let's see. Okay. We are with Bookmap, so we have to talk about Bookmap. Sorry for this. Then I'm gonna pull my ears. But essentially what I'm waiting over here, I tell you honestly what I'm waiting. Personally, I want to trade Nvidia if we have or a pop and fail or the dip into the J lines as we said. Second, VS for me can be a very, very good play, but I need to see the pop into the 430, 440, okay? And I would like over here, sincerely, IFF a little bit more push into the $6. So if we have guys, Garnham and everybody, a push to the $6 on IFF, please alert me, all right? Are you with me, traders? Are you going to start looking at trades? Okay. Yeah, bro, beautiful. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I want to put also another thing over here up for you because I had some trader ask me, Jay, please, can you put over here the tape as well? So when I say the tape, it means the times in sales, all right? The tape. Tape is time in sales. So we're gonna put over here my tape on 18F. Anybody wants to see the tape over here? Now I show you the way that I use the tape, and when I keep the tape, my tape is a little bit big. I keep the tape exactly like this. This is the way that I like to keep the tape. All right? I don't care about exchanges. I don't care too much about the time. Just need this. I need this. This we're gonna keep it. Oh wow, 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 wow. IFF. I took some bars also on IFF. Let's see. Open. There we go. Let's see if it pops.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. 90 on the 5. on ATNF. Let's see if it's gonna push a little bit. A start at 1540 for me on ATNF. Just a starter. Short ATNF over here, sorry, short VS. Big breakdown over here on NQ. So short ATNF 430, starter 1540. I will share the trader at TNF. So actually, I can share over here what I'm doing. Okay, that's my starter. Vediamo se ci sono qui. Vieni su, vieni su, vieni su. Short it. Risking 1750. Let's see over here. Risking that high, traders, the high of day. A lot of fight between buyers and sellers. Questo qui. They're trying to grind it, you can see it. Still risking the high of day. And I still have more to add. You can see over here how they're guiding. Still need to see those major sellers on Bookmap. $18 is a key level. Some sellers, let's see if we can dump it. $15-ish. Okay, dumping more, 14. Covering a partial. Still like over here for the short play. And the 1 minute Jtrader is over here, 1144. So holding 16-ish, 18F, risk and a half day, TP 1 minute J lines. A soak over here, 1530. Let's see over here, should feel a little bit more. There we go. I'm gonna see a drop to the 1 minute J-lines. Anybody short over here on 18F, really read our disclaimer. Beautiful in the meantime over here. If you traded like the SPY and the Qs. We can see this also on the 1 minute. Okay, so we can see the stuffies. See the 1 minute J lines over here. Actually, no, this is 90 MA. It's curling down. Let's see if it can break down, get into the lows. I have a problem with hotkeys over here. I have to fix them. Really. Anybody short on our friend over here, 18F? Now risking break even. PRQR, beautiful traders, but they cannot explain everything when we're like live. So I'm staying with 18F. Dario, you have to use the chat, brother. They found for me at 0.03 at this time. So I'm gonna trail everything above 15. They're selling, they're buying, they're staying lateral over here, waiting to fail. VS going up on a curl. Staying only with this, you can see ATNF over here for the moment, one at a time. Devo attaccare il razor perché questo non va. I like it over here. I really like it. I like ATNF 212. Sellers on the play. You can see over here, sellers joining. For me, we can have a good short. Maybe a retest of the 16 before going down, but this is a high forecast fader for me, traders. I don't know if you're short. This for me is a good forecast fader. And I will see, always risk management, you know, you have not to be too much convinced in this market because in 2 seconds, boom, they can rip it up. But, you know, that's the plan. PRQR. Remember, PRQR, traders, is an extension play. Okay, so don't be too cocky with this. The play is ATNF. It's like verb, okay? Remember verb, day 1, that's it. Nvidia gave up. Tesla. Reverse if it is stuck in the range. Let's see that Apple, we wanted Apple plane. Meta plane. You can see breakdown and then the rejection, right? Breakdown, the rejection. But it's a good play. I like it. And over here, let's see. We're gonna go to this 1 minute J lines, yes or no. 1 minute J lines getting to that level over there. $12, Mr. and Mrs. Covering 1550s. So it's a small play because I couldn't load it, as I said. Just like over here, you can see not really very small play, like $700 more or less. And I have only 50 left. So I booked over here with Cuba. I took 2,000 shares, very small, because they were pricey. And I just short over here, risk and dive day, looking for the 1 minute Zealand's now looking for $8. But if I have over here play, I'm gonna load all the 2,000 into 16. Okay. So it's fading, it's fading, fading. We're gonna keep it this, right? Anybody also short traders on 18F? So somebody made a little bit of money over here on BDRX. Not bad. Oh, guys, we're gonna get $8. Okay, $8 coming. So we're gonna get $8 for me on 18F. Okay. You see the sellers, very, very good. Anybody traded this with us? I don't see anybody telling me, Jay, what a beautiful alert you gave on 18F. I don't see anybody. Oh, my brother, traded much better than me. Beautiful, top in the golden zone, I believe. Yeah, top in the golden zone, brother. Amazing, amazing. Risk high of day, added to the position where I didn't add. I'm very good, very, very good over here, management. Beautiful. Let's see our friend VS. So VS, beautiful short of the gate, gap and crap. That's a short play. And then look, when the 90 may cross the VWAP, get out. Got it? So follow me what I'm doing over here. Now VS, we're gonna look for 590 if we have a heat map or whatever, or we're gonna look for $7 over here to short. Okay, so Meta, Amazon, Nvidia, Apple, only short, pops, J-line rejection, VWAP rejection. Follow ES and NQ. VS, check 590 open, golden zone short or high of day. J-lines on 18F, looking to add to positions. Abbiamo il razor Tartarus. Mi sa o ce l'ha già no, ce dovrei avere io. Yeah. I have traders to connect. I was trading without hotkeys because I connect the Stream Deck from the States. And remember I had the problem. Stream Deck goes on my computer or I don't know what with all the brokers, but doesn't go with Cobra. So I'm just moving out 1 second to get Razor Tartarus to connect it, because otherwise I'm trading over here VS super fast and 18F super fast and Nvidia super fast, actually less fast, without hotkeys, which for me is like, you know, trading blind. So hope you like traders on 18F over here. 1 minute J lines now. This can happen. I'm gonna plug it. This can happen now that we have a pop, but I still see as a fader. Still see to 850.
Maybe in the back.
Yeah. That's for yeah. Instead of this.
Just wait till you out.
No, lascialo lì, però metti questo qui.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If there's another one, don't take
Yeah.
it off.
No, there isn't.
Okay. Let's try.
All right. Okay.
I want to try one thing. You connected, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see if now Razor goes. Yeah, by the time I'm gonna fix it, it's gonna go to 25. But over here, traders, this is very, very nice. So we could see this morning going to the resistance, fading, and this is where the seller jumped in. So always look for this play over here. Is shorting to the resistance. It came down. I started seeing sellers, and over here where I missed the ad. Once I see these sellers over here, I want to have a little bit more ads over here. So now it's trying, you can see over here, it's trying to curl with the J lines, but I'm still holding short. Maximum risk for me is going to be break even actually, and looking to re-add. Feel free to ask me whatever you want. Yeah, exactly, bro. Remember what we said. Open, can pop and fill the golden zone. And then also, if it doesn't work, you can look pre-market high. But that's exactly what we meant. This is a play that we love, right? That's a play we love. The market is still fading in Qs. SPY, yes. So don't look to take any long positions. Stay short with the market, okay? Don't look at Tesla. Tesla trades on itself. But you have to stay over here looking at Nvidia, looking at Meta, looking at Amazon. All these are short plays, and Apple as well, okay? Actually, the one that I prefer over here is Meta because it came down beautiful over here. VWAP projection, trendline break. Market is still fading. That's good. Let me finish the hotkeys over here. Otherwise, I'm still like behind. Cover bid, cover ask. I like these sellers over here. And there we go. Stay patient with ATNF. Everybody thought this was going to the moon, and instead this is going down. Always like that market. Okay, it's always unpredictable. Or at least, if you follow us, it's going to be a little bit more predictable. Because we have an edge. So right now, you can see that every single time that it's popping, there's a little bit of absorption, and then comes back down again. Okay, so sellers over here are still like present on the tape. Let's see if it goes. Where's the chart? Yes. Okay. With this it goes. VS at 7. So broke the previous high. Still going over here. Let's see. PRQR 390 key level. So watch for fake out of 4 to short. Remember, it's an extension play, so only key daily level to short starter, then trend break and golden zone rejection to a size. I wanted to play on NVIDIA over here, and we had finally a play on NVIDIA, trendline break, and this is our sorry, J-line rejection over here, trendline break, and you can see the rejection of trendline. So 132.40 for the short. We need to see the breakdown and unwind. Vediamo se qui c'è PRQR e liquidity.
Solo che questi non c'hanno.
Qui. PRQR, some rejection from the golden zone and the $4 level. You can see, traders, that our verb, the only trade we took, still like sideways over there. We're still waiting for the fail. Okay, I want to see over here the 8s. Okay, so we have ATNF, so not verb, sorry, ATNF. Waiting 8. Let's see, everybody's looking at PRQR. So what stock is this? Either X Beautiful. So PRQR, 79 million flow, 23% institutional ownership, previous fader, daily level at 4. I don't see over here the reason why this is up. Let's see if they have any that kind of dilution. Offering ability high, institutional 20%, warrants 1193. 75 million ATM with Cantor, big shelf. They're trying to hold the dip over here. You can see on ATNF. But again, sellers over here, they cannot even hold the VWAP. Now trailing on reclaim of J lines. Quindi qui era lì. E qui è andato qui. Ed è stato un pochino di sell off. Breakdown of 10 on our friend over here. ATNF. Anybody is short with us? Smack it, $9. Boom. You like it, traders? And there we go. And there we go. That's all you need to do. Okay? I'm not gonna get rich on this. As I said, I couldn't size properly. But still, 1K trade, you know, 4 figures, good for taking off the stress. Okay, small 4 figures this. What we did in Denver was good because every single day we had the Cobra with us and Bookmap, and also in New York. In Denver, every single day we closed like between 1.5 to 2K for 3 days in a row. Trading small size, large caps, small caps, but being very consistent, that's the major point. So if you can make 4 figures every single day, that's going to be a good paycheck at the end of the month, all right? So try to always have, we say, risk management as the first main thing. So PRQR came to that $4. They're starting selling off of it here. Boom, $3. So now we're going to look for the plays on large caps. You can see that we got to this major support in Q 20,200. Remember this morning what we said, we're looking for a fail and then a rejection to look at for a short play. Over here, a good decent short play. You can see a fail and rejection. Okay, let's look at other things. Why is faded from the J lines and fail? Like it a lot. Trendline break, buyers, 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 sellers over here. This is where we have to join a little bit more the trend by my side over here. I missed the play, but really hotkeys I fixed now, so hopefully tomorrow will be fine. Stack, good fader pre-market and good fader at the gate. Now it's pushing back up, and I want to share something with you on Stack. This is a stock that loves to trap, loves to halt, and I personally wouldn't touch it unless $5. So Stack only $5. Wait. Okay. Long on J-line curl with volume. Then we have VS. There we go. There are two VS, okay? One is Mike's, MYX, and this over here, so you can see is above pre-market high. For me, this is not a short, okay? The short is only over here, gap and crap at the gate. When it comes back up, it's not a short play that I want. Why? After 10 o'clock above the pre-market high, okay? So VS after 10 a.m. above pre-market high. Yes, only long plays for me on this. So ideally, we'll see. I don't care if it comes down. I don't like to trade these shorts over here, okay? Let's see. Halts down now, probably. Look at that volatility. Look how it's trapping traders both sides. You see, it's trapping traders both sides. And where I would actually look to long it, VWAP or JLens, that's it. Okay? Only VWAP and JLens for me long. Mostly 90 minute crossing the VWAP. That's my favorite play when I see volume coming in. Let's see over here also now our friend ATNF. So bouncing after the halt, that's pretty natural. So we have a lot of covers. Traders covering, they're afraid that this is going to go up. So it's psychology. They're simply looking to cover. You can see they're spiking, pushing. And then once they see that we have no more buyers, it's going to probably sell off again. But I believe this is fueled by covers, not really buyers. Watching over here if we can have a stuff into a J-line rejection, both on NQ and both over here now on VS, sorry, on ATNF. You can see they're soaking over here at 1040. Still trying to push a little bit more. Now we have a little bit more sellers over here. So this can turn down. Also remember this is the VWAP level. We'll see if it's going to turn down and we can add a little bit more to the short position. Major target will be over here 550 and then over here 330. see it's turning down over here. So this is the add to your position short. And what is the setup over here? Essentially is a VWAP projection. You see the price popped, came with the VWAP directly into the 90 MA. So you have an I average into the 16s, right? Good. And then over here, you simply start adding more position into the 10-20, $10, all right? And now, remember, your max risk is gonna be here, this zone over here for liquidity, $15. So you wanna have an average near this level. And the target is gonna be $5.50 and $3. Watching also over here the play on Apple, Nvidia, Meta, Amazon. So all the stocks are fighting this morning following the NQ. And remember, we need over here NQ, and he has to show weakness to start like pulling down in order to trade again one of the stocks for the downside. Okay. I don't see over here volume of buyers on PRQR. So this, I'm looking for a direct unwind till 250, 240. So whenever I have these extension plays, the first target 1 minute Z-lines, then the look at the 5 minute Z-lines. Over here, Nvidia, Apple, Meta pushing back up. Yeah, for now, PRQR is just a fade over here. So no, don't look over here too long this. Simply a fader. Lady, because it's actually your high over here. Look, 38% fib on. There we go. You're over here, 30% fib on ATNF. Okay, and once we have over here the alt, generally after the alt, we have a lot of short sellers from here. They were still looking for covers. Okay, so they will start looking for covers, and it's normal psychology, because I've seen this over and over and over. So now what I'm looking if we can have over here a possible retrade maybe to the J lines, looking for a pop and fill short, generally with a J slim. So let's see if we're gonna form this setup or not. Open on VS. Beautiful long, Ziggy. Amazing, bro. That's a Riyadh. Beautiful. You can see how they push it into the 11s. It failed. And then sellers came over here 1039. Beautiful. Beautiful JMA rejection. Amazing. You see that, traders? All the way over here on ATNF. Watching over here for now a bear flag. So watching for this. So coming back over here to the Qs and NQ. Look over here where the Qs is having rejection into our resistance. So watching for a trend line break over here. So you need to see the confirmation of this breakdown. And then looking for a short play. And what is this? Is a play of rejection. Okay, rejection. Let's go back to ATNF. They're trying to push it. $10.20 still below the open level. Would like to see over here 11.50 fake out and then short. Still trying to grind it. Yeah, but it came exactly into that resistance and rejected. The purples means absorption, okay? So it means that somebody actually absorbed 10,000 shares, 12,000 shares. So they sold it. Got it? No, no iceberg orders, but no, that you will see on futures. That you will see on futures, bro. Supply area over here. Come on. We can have a stuff, right? 1150s, 1160s. Can you tell Alexander look Discord? DM, my DM. Now, we're still pushing. No J Slim. Careful traders on ATNF. Yep. Inside bar on the 3 minutes, correct, brother, and also on the 5 with the J lines. Okay. Ah, she did. So you see my management pretty conservative, right, on ATNF. Still below the open level. But that's a pretty good J-line curl over here. Not gonna trade it for now. I'm gonna risk in the money. Okay. This is long setup on 18F. Waiting to trade it short. Are you following traders of price action? Because I'm trying to explain over here. Now, this yes is a long play, but I'm also looking at the big selling off that we have over here with the tape. Am I going to short this over here into the J lines and view up? No. That's how you get trapped. You see big selling pressure. You're gonna think this is gonna break down, and maybe it does. But I'm not gonna short over here. I love the trendline break, but I see over here support, 11s, Bookmap, VWAP, J-lines, so I'm gonna simply wait. Okay? I don't care if I miss a trade. I just don't wanna take the bad trades. All right, 10:30. So, good morning. Some good plays. Hope you enjoy the streaming. Again, if you want to trade with us every single day in the room, I invite you to join JTrader.co. We're going to also have Trading Academy experience. So in Italy over here, in case you want to come trading with us, we are fully booked from here to mid-November, and then mid-November we're gonna have
The 2nd of December starts.
2nd of December starts the Trading Academy. So 5 days over here trading together with me, live trading to learn my process, how I use over here my I would say strategy, in and out, hotkeys, risk management, and more. Also going to be a lot about mindset. And then for who cannot fly, we have also the mentoring program started this week. So you can contact team at Jtraderco. All right, team. So very good morning. Closing with small for figures. It's still fine. And risk management is the most important thing. Okay, I'm going to be on break in 15-30 minutes. I'm going to be back in the room with you. And thank you for the good morning. Thank you.